Well, as a continuation and to keep my word regarding the follow up for Mania, I'm going to keep this very short and sweet because I don't want to beat the dead horse, as many have already heard what the situation is. I'm just a little burnt out of everyone complaining or just giving their stupid 2 cents. How they're going to do it? What are they going to do? Oh my God. And it's like at the end of the day, you're going to watch. So let's just cut it out. I'm of the mindset that, as I've already stated, I enjoyed that SmackDown. If they decided right now that they're not going to air any more SmackDowns or Raw and just preserve everything until Mania, I'm cool with that. At this point, as I've already stated before, I am completely open to creativity. I do think that them having Mania spread over 2 days, good idea, it's creative. No one's seen this before with this concept for Mania. So I'm all for it. It shows me that the company went into a think tank. And that's what we're seeing. So if we don't get any more shows until Mania, to me that's reflective of them staying in the bubbled think tank and trying to put everything together, because this is like their granddaddy big event of all the pay-per-views. And then the next think tank setting up for, I guess, would be SummerSlam. And that's what, August. So they have plenty of time. So, I'm down for it. I don't think that I would have picked Rob Gronkowski. I don't know how high energy he's going to be. Yo, 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 yo. This is Rob Gronkowski. And this year I'm hosting the special 2-day event Wrestlemania. Yeah, it's going to be off the fucking chain. What's that? Mr. McMahon said don't use fucking? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Can we do it again? What's that? I'm fired? Oh, balls. But, we'll see. We will see. That's pretty much all I can say about that. Also, I did have this concept. I had a dream. It's based off of a dream that I had, which I think would have been very interesting if they could do this. I had this dream that I saw an empty arena. Basically, it might have been the PC Center, but I saw an empty arena. And all right, so let's imagine the PC Center, right? How they had the empty arena, and the little padded barriers that separate the talent from the fans. That everyone gets thrown into. I had this dream that you'd have green screens drop from all 4 sides, right? Or maybe 3 sides, however they're going to do it, because you need an empty. Or actually, no, you could put the green screen behind the announcers. You have green screen behind those barriers, right? You wouldn't see the chairs. Although I have this feeling that you're probably going to see NXT talent in the arena, or at least in the PC Center. How many, I couldn't tell you. Especially after watching AEW, I had already thought that, and AEW just stepped up the game. So, anyhow, I digress. You have these green screens, and what you could do was have the fans live stream their reactions. And you could, what I saw on the green screens were these various boxes, and each box contained a different person streaming, doing a live stream of each event, sort of, and that would be your crowd. But now, as I think about it, the only thing that would stink is that is that social media crowd. Alexa Bliss comes out, oh, look at this, and and that would be the only takeaway from it. I mean, unless you had like diehard fans. I mean, see, look, it would have been cool if they didn't ban the gatherings at the bars, because then that would have really worked, because you could have keyed in all these different bars and all these different boxes, and you just hear the crowds just going off, the reactions, and that would have been, like your virtual audience, along with having your live audience. I again feel it's going to be some of the NXT talent, but the different locations, this is going to be cool, especially when you're doing a last standing match. That doesn't even have to hit the ring. They could just be, you could see Randy walking down the hall, boom, attacked, and they can go straight outside, right into the parking lot, right into the outside area. And if they planned it properly, all the little stunts and drops, it won't even hit the ring until the last few minutes, where he can go get the pin, or just won't hit it at all. Also, it'd be the nice opportunity. See, I wasn't even expecting to go this long. Ideas are just popping in. Nice opportunity to even throw in a 24/7, and even consider having R-Truth either getting back the title, or just even if it's just for overnight, just to bring the humor to it, because it's supposed to be an anywhere title, I like the hardcore title. So, I mean, look, at the end of the day, as I stated before, I'm all for the creativity. Everyone's going to watch. They're going to keep critiquing these shows, and, how are they going to do this empty arena? It's whatever now. So that's my 2 cents on it. I'm all for it. I'm here for it. Let's see. And if they decide to not go for it, not to do it at all, I'm for it as well. I'm not going to complain. I've already stated, go watch the SmackDown episode, where I've stated this is going to foster our creativity, and watching the AEW showed it. My only takeaway that I would have added to the AEW bit was when you had Spears and MJF. I mean, where they said that he had whispered to JR, but I had an idea. I missed that part, but I had an idea what it would have been funny, where you saw him or Taz more specifically, get an envelope or give an envelope to one another. And Excalibur's like, what are you doing? What's that envelope? What are you, gambling? That's for Joey 2 times. He asked me to put something in. That would have made it funnier, just in my opinion. And if every 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so, the pot got bigger, so you'd see it started with those two, and then as the show progressed, maybe everything depended upon who was there. Private Party would be back there, and now they're putting into the pot. And then you see Penelope Ford, get into the pot, or Big Swole, she's throwing into the pot, and it would just get bigger, and everyone just gambling. I just thought that just would have been hilarious. But other than that, they've shown that you can do this. This could be done. I mean, look, NWA, Billy Corgan, with the NWA, that's what this is basically seeming like this could all end up becoming rather. WWE, they just showed that they could do this. The only thing I'm curious about is how fast does it take them to build and break down the sets, which I stated before in the SmackDown episode, because you still need people to train in the performance center. I don't really know how big. I don't know how big the performance center is as far as the space, because even if that means that they have to get it, we're gonna move everything to here, and we're just gonna reduce this down to 3 rings. I think they said they had 7 rings, or however. But if this is gonna be a continual thing, but if I'm speaking so fast, if this is going to be a continual way that they're going to have their shows, what's their time span between getting the students in and getting them out, or if they already have that worked out in their think tank. So, but overall, let's make it happen. Let's do it. Let's see what pops. That's it. I'm out.